street justice might. But here's the thing. Police weren't making any arrests. Detective Brian Lambert was assigned to the case. But officially, no suspects were named. No one was taken into custody. Jamael Carter Sr. had seemingly vanished. For months, then years, the case remained unsolved. Jane's family and friends held vigils, begged for information, demanded justice. But nothing happened. It seemed like whoever killed Jane was going to get away with it. The story should have ended there. Another unsolved murder, another family left without answers. But sometimes the streets have their own way of delivering justice. October 6th, 2022. Nearly 2.5 years after Jane's death, Indianapolis police responded to reports of a shooting in the Hallville neighborhood, the same area Jamael had claimed allegiance to in Jane's video. When they arrived, they found a man shot and killed in a field behind a residential home. The victim was identified as 41-year-old Jamael Carter Sr. The man who'd been suspected of ordering Jane's death was now dead himself. Shot down just like she had been. Just like with Jane's case, it appeared to be a targeted hit. Someone had wanted Jamael dead, and they'd made it happen. Was it revenge for Jane? Street justice finally catching up? Or something else entirely? But here's where this story takes a turn that no one saw coming. Because while everyone was focused on Jamael's death, on whether it was karma or coincidence, the real truth about Jane's original Facebook Live was about to surface. And it would change everything we thought we knew about why Jane Warfield really died. You see, there were people who'd been keeping quiet for years. People who knew Jane personally, who had been there during her final days. And they had a very different story to tell. An update video was shared by some of her close friends shortly after her death. In this video, her friends were driving to the crash site, and they were talking about what really happened. What they said was shocking.
Janae weighed him down with 2 kids. So then they got into it. And so the cousin Jamal was supposed to pay her for it. But first she posted a picture of the dude. She told Monica to get on the picture and tell me. Monica said, no, I'm not giving this. Long story short, the dude's not gay. That was made up.
Yeah, she made it up.
She was made up.
She told me like, damn!
Last night. Oh
my God, Lord Jesus.
Wait, what? Jane's own friends were saying she'd made up the entire story? That Jamael wasn't gay? That there was no compromising situation? That it was all a lie? But why would Jane fabricate such an elaborate story? Why would she risk her life over something that wasn't even true? The answer would shake the very foundation of everything we thought we knew about this case. Multiple sources began coming forward, each telling the same shocking story.